Namaste, Halea Priest here. Today we're going to work with the water element. The bladder meridian and the kidney meridian are governed by the water element. And these two meridians are very important, especially during the winter when we need to renew and restore. The bladder controls and governs our nervous system. It runs from the front of the body all the way down the back to the body to the pinky toes, and the kidney meridians help to filter our blood and remove any toxins, and also our kidneys hold our life force essence and energy, and they run from underneath the balls of our feet right, I'll show you quick because we'll be using those points right here, and comes up the front of our bodies all the way up to just under our collarbones right there, kidney 27. All right, that's all you need to know. You can follow along. We don't have to be precise when we work with the meridians. Our hands are electromagnetic and they will be covering those meridian channels. All right, let's start with our legs a little more than hip width apart, knees micro bent, and we're just going to bounce on our our heels. Maybe just releasing what's already happened today, taking a deep breath or two. Beautiful. We're going to place our hands, we're going to cross them up by those collarbones on those kidney points, taking a breath or two. Beautiful. And then on the exhalation, we're going to bring our arms out, just like as if you were a bird. And then spiraling around. Either way, it doesn't matter. One hand over the back, you'll see, and one hand in front. And you're going to lean over a little and look at your opposite ankle heel. That will help really give that kidney a little massage, a little squeezing to massage it. Breathing in. Pausing for a moment and then spiraling to the other side as you exhale, leaning over, looking at that opposite heel. Let's do that a few more times, breathing in as we come around, pausing, exhaling the other way. If this is too much for you to synchronize your breath, you don't have to. You'll learn over time, most likely. Spiraling back and forth. Beautiful. And around, we'll do it one more time. Good. And this time when we release, we'll come out and then gently bring our hands just below our belly button to our lower Dantian energy center. You can imagine a ball of energy, a golden ball, and as you breathe into it, you can feel that ball getting brighter. And that also begins to send energies into your kidneys. And then as we're ready, we'll inhale, bringing that energy up. We're going to bring our fingertips right to the corners of our eyebrows, that's bladder 2, placing our hands on our face, and we're going to lean our head into our hands, especially those points. These can be extremely sore. If they are, no worries. The more you do this, you'll find that soreness goes away. That soreness is simply energy blocks in the meridians that are keeping the energy from flowing, hence our stress. And then as you're ready, you'll inhale, sliding your hands up over your head, right onto that bladder meridian. Imagine standing under a waterfall. The water is going behind your head, bringing your hands down as far as you can without stressing, then down your back, to your low back where your kidneys live, bending over. Hips going back, knees bent. That will save your lower back. We're We're going to massage those kidneys. Again, you don't have to worry if you're on them or not. You're close enough. Could even do a figure 8. Good. And then tapping. I like to use this part of my hand. Just a gentle tapping to wake our kidneys up. And hands back on our low back, down our sacrum, down our rears, down the backs of our legs, down all the way to our heels, and then off the outsides of our feet, off the little toes. You could even pinch that little toe a little bit. Hang your head, breathe. And then slide your hands. I showed you that kidney 1 point. Sliding your hands under your feet, under the balls of your feet. And so what we'll do is we'll breathe in and stretch our legs, straighten our hands, waving out, exhaling, rounding back in. Inhaling up, we're going to press into that kidney 1 point to wake it up, and then exhaling back down. Inhaling up, exhaling back down. Letting your head hang. Removing your hands and bringing them the inside of the feet, up the inner legs, groin, either side of the central line, right up to the edges of your collarbone and a little below. Those are end points of kidneys, massaging those. And then placing your hands crisscrossed over your kidney points again. That completes round 1. We'll do this again. So breathing in, noticing how you feel. And then as you're ready, inhaling out like a bird, spiraling one way or the other, looking back at your opposite heel, getting a nice kidney massage in there, inhaling out, maybe a little back bend, and then spiraling the other way. We'll do this a few times. Inhale in and back to center. Exhaling the other way. Inhaling in, exhaling out and spiral. Inhaling in, exhaling out and spiral. Inhaling back to center, and this will be the last time. Exhale. Inhaling in, and then hands coming to the dantian, the lower dantian. Feeling your breath, feeling that golden ball. Good, getting brighter and brighter. You may begin to feel your kidneys now. They might begin to warm up. That's what we want. We want the energy to move. And then as we gather that energy on an inhalation, we're going to come all the way up to just between our eyebrows with our fingertips, leaning our hands into our, leaning our head into our hands. Good, and breathing. And then up over the head on that inhalation of feeling that water, that energy moving down our backs, all the way down as we come, we wave out, sticking our hips way to the back, bending our knees to protect our low back, massaging our kidneys, saying hello. Maybe a figure 8. We've got a Mingmen point right between our kidneys. That holds our ancestral chi. Called the Sea of Vitality, probably the most important point on the body. Good, and then tapping, maybe a little firmer. Good. hands there again, just resting for a moment. Down our sacrum, down our rears, our backs of our legs, down towards our ankles, and then the outside of our feet right to our pinky toe. Squeezing. Letting the head hang. Good. Then hands coming under those kidney 1 points on the inhalation, stretching up, waving out, and then exhaling, rounding back, letting our head hang. Inhaling up, pulling up on those points. So we're massaging those points, waking them up. One more time. Inhaling up and then exhaling down. Good. Hang for a moment. Taking your hands and running them up the inside of your feet, up your legs, all the way up your groin to the ends of those kidney points. Massaging, crossing your hands over, and then hands down to our sides. Closing your eyes for a moment and noticing what's shifted, what's different, savoring the benefits, noticing whatever is different right now. And then as we're ready, we'll also go ahead and draw the energy down right in front of us. Good. Right to that lower dantian again. Feeling that ball of energy, feeling our kidneys. Breathing into this area. And that's our completion today with this sequence. Practice this. This will really help in so many areas of your life. Namaste, and I'll see you next time.